Hello and welcome to episode 40 of Let's Play Final Fantasy XIV Stormblood. So, in the last episode we managed to win the Nadam, I should say. So, yeah, it looks like we are traveling back to Doma in this episode, so let's see what Ian has to say. But it would be rude of me to monopolize your attention. Doubtless there are others who would speak with you. Let us go and greet Timulun, Khatun. Welcome, warriors of the steppe. It is an honor to receive you once more. We observed... Wow. Excuse me. We observed the battle from distance and marked moments of your triumph. In that instant, I wept tears of joy. Not only did you bring us victory in the Nadam, but you ensured that every one of my kinsmen returned with their lives. Some were more gravely wounded than others, but none were lost to us. We could not have asked for anything more. If it is not too much of an imposition, would you be willing to go and speak with them? A simple gesture for those with whom you share the battlefield. Alright. Speak with the warriors. Oh, there they are. And for those that have played Final Fantasy VII would probably recognize this. And I'm not sure, but I think this the way he never mind, I will just show you. Some part of me still struggles to believe it, but we won. We defeated Oronir and Dofal and won. When they appeared before us, I was filled with such fear as I had never known. But then I saw you charge with Serena and others. And before I knew it, I was running and shouting. I will carry the memory of that moment with me always. As well as the moment when you became one with the Ovo and were declared Khan. The victory pose you struck was a sight to be behold. I say, would you be willing to show us again? See, where is it? That's water flip. Where's the victory pose? Ah, there it is. And yeah, so for those that have played Final Fantasy VII, you will recognize that. And I'm just impressed that he can actually swing a sword like that, considering how big it is. Hey, that's the stuff of legends. That's the Han in all his splendor. Praise be to the Han and to the gods for guiding him to us. Glory to the Han and his comrades. Forever and forever, 100 years the Han. There we go. Ah, Joffrey. I'm told you gave the young warriors a fine show. Grandmother and I have been discussing how we might best express our gratitude to you. Mere words did not seem sufficient. This is a Morin Kur, a traditional instrument of our people. The feats of our greatest heroes, like Bardam and Ka, or Chaka, are preserved in the song. Yours too will live on for years to come. Perhaps one day you might learn how to play it. But even if not, you may look on the Morin Kur and remember this time, this place, as we will when we hearken to the music. And yeah, you can actually put that in your house. And we have one more. Wrong one. There we go. At the risk of sounding impatient, we have certain pressing obligations. It is time that we saw to them. You are right. To whom much is given, much is expected. Nay, do not think yourself so indebted to us. Was it not you who gave us your blessing to participate in the Nadam? And you who saved my lord Hien from certain death? Doma is your debt, and will ever be. Doma is in your debt, and will ever be a friend of them all. And we to you, Gosetsu. A thought occurs to me. If you wish to return to Yangtze with all haste, the passage to the south of the Dusk Throne would offer the most direct route. The Fall sealed it with their magics during the Doman Rebellion, when more men in iron came from afar. If ever there were a time to open the pass it is now. We should journey to the Fall Car. But before that, might we visit the Dawn Throne? I wish to speak with our most radiant brother. Are you sure that's a good idea? I know he regret to fight for Doma, but I doubt he'll be very happy to see us so soon after we beat him. Nahama made us for war, Lys. Even since we came into this world, we have fought. In the Nadam, blood was shed and lives were lost. Brown earth was stained crimson, and Saila wept. But crimson is the dusk and the dawn, death and rebirth, and ending to unending to mark a new beginning. We who are born are destined to die. At the season's turn, we are born again. Thus spoke the first. So you see, we harbor no hatreds. The Nadam is the Nadam is the Nadam, and what comes after is what comes after. If you say so. The Dawn Throne first then? Yes, and I shall accompany you. Right. So, yes, there it is. I believe that's the last one we need to do before we get flying here. Don't suppose you have time to chase after a sheep, do you? My most cowardly one just ran off after hearing a nearby beast roar. She is so timid, she is likely to run away if you try to approach her normally. Take this blowgun and these darts that I've laced with a sedative. One hit and she will be out in an instant. She ran off somewhere to the west. Best of luck. There she is. I think. Or not. I think oh, there you are. Really? There we go. Ah. God damn it. Gotcha. There we go. All right. So, yeah, I forgot how long I have to travel, but we are soon here. There we go. There we go. And now we can fly. Alright. The sun is disinclined to entertain you at length. Pick your purpose in coming. Humble as ever. Should I be humble in the presence of inferiors? I am a child of AZIM, and you are not. Your triumph in the Nadam does not raise you to such heights. Barton will not be joining us. He was wounded in the Nadam. His hurts are grief, and he requires rest. But he will walk again in time. But it is no business of yours. Such pity does not become of Han. We are not allies, traveler. Far from it. The Nadam will come again, and with it our rule. I say again, why have you come? To bid us surrender the Dawn Throne to the Maul? Nay. The Maul are beholden to the will of the gods, and they would not have us reside here. The Oronir and the Buduga may remain. We are for Yangshai, and wishes to speak of your part in the coming war. Ah, the Domans and the Iron Men. I remember our pact. Sound the call and the Oronir will answer. Full glad am I to hear it. We have preparation to attend to, but we'll send for you soon. The gods are kind. I am sure the Oronir will prove a great boon in the days to come. Of the dusk, a maiden gentle and ethereal. A dancer in the morning mist and a warrior besides. Look into my eyes, child. See you as him? Are you my Nama? I know not what I know not of what you speak, brother Magni, but I am certain you are mistaken. White. We should get going right now. All right. Well, we still have some time, so. All right. So, well, let's see how much we have time for in this episode. Still, we are at about half time, so hopefully the Han and his warriors. Greetings, my lady. We come to you on your journeys. We come to you on our journey south, bound for Yangshui, where our comrades await us. How far, how fare you and yours in the wake of the Nadam? Many were wounded, some few to the death. Resplendent were their souls in the chaos. It was a good battle, a good day to die. Soon we will greet them again. And mayhap one who went before them also. Yazir's seed has quickened in his lover. When the child is born, we shall see who waits behind its eyes. Already we must look to the next Nadam. We must grow strong of body and mind. And your war will help us do so. Say the word and we will fly to the field. Of that I have no doubt. For you are Dhofar. There is one more thing we would ask of you. The magics you use to seal the passage to the south, will you unmake them? If that be your wish. When next we come together, it will be on a great battlefield against a common foe. I trust you will fight with the same fervor you demonstrated during the Nadam. Ah! And you, Ancient One, will be the demon I know you to be. Aught less would be a disappointment. All right. Oh, I was a bit low to the ground there. Sadhu Khatun has done her part. This passage will deliver you to Doma. It is here we must part ways, until the day you call us to battle. It won't be long, I know, but take care of yourself, Serena. And tell your grandmother and the others again how much we appreciate everything they did for us. I will. Oh, I nearly forgot. I have another gift for you. Oh, it's a red. But is this a banner of the Mole tribe? It is not the most practical of gifts, but we nevertheless wished to present it to you. I do not fully understand what has befallen Doma or your homeland, please. But I do understand that you and yours have suffered terribly. The mole place their faith in the gods, and in turn they shepherd us. They watched over and kept us. We pray they show you the same favor. As it was in the Nadam, blood will be shed, your lands engulfed in a storm of fire and steel. Yet as it did here, it shall mark a new beginning there. May you ever walk in crimson, for in crimson there is life, there is liberation. Thank you for your prayers, Serena. We should remember them. Until we meet again. Alright, we got the mall banner that we can place in our house. Right now I have barely, I bought a company apartment, but so far I haven't done anything with it, and that's why I'm a bit lower on cash right now. But maybe someday I'll show you guys it when I have furnished it. Right then, to the House of the Fairs with me, my friends. I have not used this road before, but I recognize this place. The House of the Fairs should lie somewhere to the south. I will go on ahead and inform the sentries of our master's return. Oh right, I can fly here. Oh, pretty far away though. Oops. here we are. I wonder if they all are gathered inside, waiting. Perhaps expecting a speech of some such. Well, no matter. I shall have to do what I shall have to do.
Brothers and sisters, pray forgive me my absence. It has been far too long.
Lord Hien. Gosetsu told us of your trials and tribulations on the steppe. Would that I'd been present to witness your victory, my lord.
Our victory, Yugiri, owed as much to each of my stalwart comrades as it did to me. Now rise. I will not suffer this excess of formality any longer. Alphino and Alizé Levieux, I presume. I am told we owe you much. It is a pleasure to meet you both.
The pleasure is ours, Lord Hien. Though we were born and raised a world apart, our values are one and the same. Freedom, justice, liberty. Each of which Doma shall soon enjoy once more.
Hopefully. I understand you have brought an army.
Indeed. The Zayla tribes of the AZIM steppe have pledged their military might to the cause.
Good. We, meanwhile, have secured the support of the Confederacy and a not insignificant number of your countrymen. The Blue Kojin, too, have expressed a willingness to join the fight, provided you agree to certain trade agreements following the liberation of Doma.
The shinobi will render what aid they can. However, Suino Sato refused to answer our call.
No matter. What forces we have amassed far exceed my original expectations. You have my thanks.
You should know that Xenos departed Doma not long after you left to find Lord Hien. We know not the reason why, but it would seem he was eager to return to Gir Abania.
What? Have you heard anything from the Resistance? There hasn't been another attack, has there?
Tataru assures me they are quite well. You need not worry. If anything, this turn of events would seem to be to our advantage.
But there the good news ends. Yotsuyu retains her position as acting viceroy, and we have reports that the garrison at Doma Castle is preparing for a massive operation. We suspect that the Empire's attempt to eliminate you on the steppe may have been a prelude to a larger effort to purge the remaining pockets of resistance within Doma.
The hour of reckoning is upon us.
The victory will soon be ours.
The Khan has spoken, and I, for one, am not inclined to argue. In this place, in this moment, I call upon you all. 25 years of oppression, of tyranny, of shame. It ends with us. We will prevail.
Alright, well, I feel like this is a good point to actually end this episode. And I do want to thank you all for watching. I hope you enjoyed this episode, and if you did, hit the like button. And yeah, if you're new here, first of all, welcome. And yeah, if you enjoy my content, then why don't you hit the subscribe button together with the notification bell. I will be back again tomorrow, and until then, stay safe out there.